17 years of renting, but homeownership still seems far away for Toronto resident Graham Isidore.
I have been able to put some money away, but that doesn't begin to approach what a down payment would be in this city.
A third of Canadian households rent, though many would like to own. 80% believe owning a home in Canada is now only for the rich, polling by Ipsos for Global News shows, a view most widely held among Gen Z and millennials. Though the housing market has calmed down since the red-hot days of the pandemic, prices remain high, along with borrowing costs. And despite skyrocketing rents in many markets, experts say financial security is possible for renters, but requires more discipline because homeownership is a forced savings vehicle.
In some circumstances, a renter, particularly if they're diligent with their saving, can come out ahead of a homeowner in the long run financially. It may not happen because people may not be as disciplined.
Real estate website Zoocasa analyzed 26 Canadian cities and found that renting is cheaper than paying a mortgage, especially in Vancouver, Toronto, and Calgary. The lone exception was Winnipeg, where homeownership costs slightly less.
Homeowners are saddled with more maintenance costs too and need a bigger emergency fund for repairs. A new roof or furnace isn't cheap. But how renters invest those savings is key.
If you're going to build wealth, my opinion is, yes, you have to have a bit more or a bit higher risk tolerance. I'm not saying you have to take high risk, but you need to be in that moderate or medium risk.
A path that may not seem as straightforward.
That means trying to navigate markets that, I don't really understand as well, that are more complicated than just kind of putting money into your house each month.
Later in life, homeowners can sell their homes or downsize, giving them options that renters miss out on. Anne Gaviola, Global News, Toronto.